Thank you, Pokehammer. That is correct. I play Speed and Ghost from time to time, but I basically have to drink beer in the meantime if I can play. So I have to be kinda not sober if I want to play. If I want to play No Limit, I guess. But I'm doing mini races there. In Speed and Ghost, I'm doing mini races like on pre-flop and after the flop too. So yeah. I'm gonna make a session, yeah, pretty soon probably, with Spin and Ghost and Bears and Hyper Turbo, 2 cents, 1000 men, Spin and Ghost, yeah. Defend check 7 from a gun. Gonna go for a check here. I could call, but I mean when I check here, basically either have to like check raise or just check fold, and I'm gonna go for check fold this time. I kinda assumed he would raise with an ace, just because it seems like, oh, nobody raises with aces here, so let's do it right. But I don't know, he was playing pretty snug so far. I mean, he's not doing that well this table. I thought he was up here. Not sure if Bustim is actually watching this right now. I think he was at some point in the past. Nice hand by MVP here. Hey Green King, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Gonna do any streams today? Man, I really need to update the thread on Poker Pro Forum about Twitchers, so yeah. Just need to find time, really, and do some descriptions. Obviously, there's some Slovenians here who I actually stream, so I definitely want to have links to them, of course. Ace King, Bus Team. I'm gonna call once here. Obviously, I have backdoor straight to, and here is one of my backdoor cards. I'm gonna call once more now. Obviously, a jack would be preferable here on the river, but I wouldn't mind a king either. And here is a king, so I'm just gonna donk bet here. I would donk bet with a queen too, and probably the jack too. I mean, I didn't decide to bet here just because there are 2 other players in, but I'm willing to check call. Not twice, unfortunately, but once, yeah. Yeah, I think I beat here, so I can fold. That was kind of a good turn, and now I also have a flush draw on another gut shot here, so double belly buster and a flush draw here. All of a sudden, here is it, ding 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 ding, we hit the nuts. Nice. Where are you from? I'm in Slovenia. I'm from Kamnik. Well, if you're from Kamnik, we're actually pretty close. I'm from Domžale. Basically the same region, sort of. Did I get just 2 folds there? Fortunately, yes. I'm gonna raise, knick knack knock. He doesn't really like to fold, as you can see post flop has 50% went to showdown, but I think I have some fold equity here, so that's why I'm doing this. Would he do something about aces here? I think he would. Check behind and call the river. Yeah, now it's really easy call. I mean, that 4 doesn't really make much of a difference unless he has like king queen or something like that, but yeah, I'm gonna call and just hope that he actually bluffs. Is he capable of bluffing? I don't know if he actually is, but I have to call here. I have a pair. Wow, that 4 actually did help me. He actually had king jack here. Wow, nice. That was kind of lucky, and he is capable of. I'm pretty sure he thinks he is bluffing here, like 100% sure. He's not really betting here with the king jack, even though we were pretty good by the bet. I'm gonna open up here. I'm gonna continue with bets here. I assume aces are gonna call, but lots of aces are gonna raise pre-flop anyway. I could go for a check call here, just because lots of my checks here on the turn on a small blind are basically to fold there. So it wouldn't be that bad to just check call there. Not gonna go for a check raise. If I had like a pair of deuces, I could go for a check raise. but with the hand that I had, it's just a bit too crazy. Gonna bet here. I mean, it's not like the best board in the world, but it's also not the worst. That is one of the worst river turns here, so let me check behind and let's see what MVP does. Not sure if he was actually like slow playing before with the kings, I can't recall. I think he was like at least slow playing pre-flop, like cold calling pre-flop. Maybe he was raising after the fact, and he actually hits that jack, so yeah, it wasn't. If I were ahead on that flop with that queen and a 10, which are kind of dangerous for me anyway, that jack really sealed the deal really there, unless he had like ace, I don't know, ace of spades and 9 of offsuit there, so gonna raise here with a king, even though we had a donk bet. I assume he might be donk betting with a top pair. Donk bet cap straight flop, so he is kind of a straightforward, and that jack was again. Jacks are not treating us well today, and even raised by Shishkin, so I guess I'm gonna go on a fold there. Tua made the spin and go session, drank a beer and then said that it's my fault because he wasn't making good decisions. Well, he actually had a king and just donk bet twice. That is interesting. I'm gonna make a note on that. Donk bet top pair. Oop, top pair king. From big blind flop. He actually donk bet and call 3-way. Donk bet call. Flop 3-way. Red donk. Call turn. Red donk call. Paired turn. Yeah, something like that. That paired turn. This paired isn't really a good info, to be honest, but I think it's fine. Lucas Angel was that, right? Lucas Angel, where are you on this list? Here we are. Went for a check raise here with a second pair. I think it's good. Well, I guess not anymore. He had jacks before when he actually hit it, so I'm actually willing to fold here. I assume he has something here, either a jack or a 2 pair here, so I'm pretty sure I'm beat, and I was. Marilla showing that he had a flush draw on that board. Not sure what's that. Why is that? That would be important, but I'm fine with you showing a hand there. And he was telling that he won't do any driving that night. I don't know. I am driving after 1 bin, and I am from Cooper. Well, I guess he is maybe a 0-0 driver, so I think that's pretty good. I know it when I see Helios on picture on your FBA profile. Yeah. Big Helios supporter. Since the young ages, I guess. Yeah, we're doing fine on these tables. Probably around break-even-ish in this first part of our live stream here today, which is fine. Just doing a shot here. So like I said before, even if we like are break-even after this session, it's not gonna be a really big deal because we're also gonna get VPP points. And basically for us, VPP points are money. We're getting closer and closer to that $75 bonus, and $75 bonus when you only have like $500 of bankroll is gonna be pretty huge. I'm gonna continue with bets here. I need to protect my hand and just bet with a pair here. I don't believe he actually has a king here and obviously an 8. But we saw before that he can be kind of slow playing like top pair, so but I think I'm good here. We just split with a 10, that's fine. King is kind of a good card to just bluff here. Obviously queen should be folding, an ace should be folding, so yeah, and he did fold. Kalis, I don't know, he seems like a really aggressive post flop. Yeah, really aggressive, so not sure what's that all about, but so far I'm just gonna stay with this ugly brownish slash green color here. 0.0 is allowing Hungary, it seems. Maybe it is. I have no idea. I just remember when it was a law in Croatia and everybody went crazy, so I guess 0.0 is a bit too much, but I don't really like to drive when I drink beers too, so. But I do sometimes. But not, obviously not being drunk or whatever. Just one beer. 3-bet here, Mr. Shishkin. Man, he's quite good actually for someone who doesn't seem to be good. Yeah, that was a nice sentence there. And he actually, well, open raise and cap, so I have 0 notes on him, so he's that good. We played 245 hands together. I have 0 notes on him, so that means he is doing something right, even though he seems to be like just a loose passive player. That board was again okay-ish for my hand. I was willing to just call down or whatever, but that jack just killed us. I'm basically just beating like what, ace 10, ace king here, and that is kind of it. Definitely gonna call here with a pair, and I also have a gut shot, so continue with this hand. And did miss. I mean, I think it's not ahead here, but I wouldn't mind check here just to see the river. Yeah, ace 4. He actually had 2 pair and just check behind. I mean, I'm not surprised on a board like this, but still, I'm gonna call. Yeah, I'm gonna call once. I have some backdoor outs too, like for with a 6 or 4 here, but anything else really, I'm just folding. What we do with FPPs? I am always buying the cash bonuses, so I am buying the biggest cash bonus that I can. So basically, me being a gold star here, I can buy a $75 bonus, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. And $75 bonus is at 6,250 FPPs. So we are only like 900 FPPs away, which means probably like 2 or 3 sessions, I guess. Yeah. Hey Toma, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you quite a while. I guess you haven't seen me. Maybe that's a bit better. I mean, yeah, you were cruising to South America. I assume you're home again. So let me refresh my graph. We probably lost that $7 profit, so yeah, we are down $3, so we're doing breaking-ish, which is fine. I'm gonna raise just because I want to play with him on the big blind, even though, as Toma is quoting me here, quite good for someone that doesn't seem good. I mean, yeah, he's kind of giving me trouble, so he's check. I mean, someone who is like loose passive, you don't expect to check call and check raise like top pairs and stuff like this, and he's actually doing that. So and it kind of baffles me. People are in, for example, Soy here. He donk betted. He donk bets the top pair, and he was raised, and he called, and he donk bets again on the turn. So, but no, Mr. Shishkin is not the same. He actually again open raise and caps us, and again giving us some trouble. I hit ace queen. I mean, I have ace queen now, so I have a showdownable hand. I have some showdown value here, and I really want to call down just to see what. Oh, come on. I just want to see what the hell is he open raising and capping with, because he really doesn't seem a player who would do that. So is he doing this with ace jack? He either has ace jack here and I actually win, or he has like a pair of 10s and is actually scared about now, or maybe pair of 8s. Wow, pair of 8s, yeah. So open raise and cap, pair of 8s. At least I have some notes on him now, so at least I know that he's doing this. Open raise, cap, 8-8. I mean, it's really like nothing special of a note, but at least it's something, so at least it's better than nothing. After 200, 300 hands, I have no notes on him, so at least it's something, yeah. Vasa here, just behind. Should I just bet here and just hope to take it down right away? I mean, I don't want him to give 6 outs, a free card if he has like 6 outs to me. Oh no, he has more than 6 outs, also an ace. So I'm just gonna bet and hope that he wasn't like bluffing. That he wasn't bluffing me with like, I don't know, quads here. And he actually has the hand that I was thinking about. He has king queen. I have to bet for him to not get free outs, and he actually hit it anyway. Deuces willing to call down here unless board gets paired again. and maybe like on a 9 of spades. I was just about to say here, and here it is. Just checking behind the hole, he has 9 deuce. So yeah, not running it well in the last 5 minutes. So obviously all hell break loose because we lost like a few hands in a row. Checking here, and I might call if he bets, but I guess he's just not bluffing here. He's not bluffing that much, I guess, at least not on the river like this. Mr. Shishkin again, open raising caps. This time we got him. I hope so. That was like a Gargamel laugh right there. So are we gonna go a slow play? Nah, I'm just gonna raise right away. If he 3-bets, I'm gonna call and check raise him again on the turn. But if not, I'm just gonna. Wow. I hope he doesn't show me the queens or jacks here. I mean, a set of queens instead of jacks. I guess not, or else he wouldn't be calling me, just calling me there. Wow, I actually won against him, against his open raising cap, and he open raising caps with kings. So I mean, loose passive players like this usually just limps with kings. So and he called the flop and raised the turn. So I guess I'm gonna go again on that quote. He's pretty good for someone that doesn't seem good. So yeah. And thank you for the hosting love, Toma. I guess I'll return the favor at 6 p.m. if I am reading correctly there. Gonna bet here. He didn't raise, so am I either gonna go on a check behind and call the river, or am I gonna bet here and just trying to protect my hand? The check is kind of bad. The jack is kind of bad. I mean, I assume he doesn't have a 4 or 8. He could have a jack. I assume he doesn't bet with an ace. Belly betting with an ace. Hoping he doesn't show me like a queen jack, king jack, or a king queen here. I might just call just for the lows because he's watching the stream and he hit that jack. So not sure if he would bluff. Not sure if you would bluff if he wouldn't hit there. So I guess my tactic would be kind of okay if I check behind and call the river, I guess. I'll see. Hey, when you're streaming again, we will probably have soon if Mr. Weird housemate stops whining. Housemate. I show for the stream, yeah. Man, if I saw that earlier, I would fold. Mr. Shishkin, well, we're gonna call. Wow. We're gonna call again. He's not bluffing. He wasn't bluffing before, so I'm just gonna fold. Yeah. Hey, Jolly2002, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna call once here. And fold unimproved. Well, this is an improvement to a gut shot and a flush draw. And just bet again. And I'm gonna fold. Eights versus fours. Eights prevail. Did we win any jacks here? Nope. We still have only only 5 tickets here for Neymar. So yeah. He was kind of a big deal yesterday when he was playing the EPT in Barcelona. He was all over the Twitter, all over the news and forums and stuff like this. So which I think it's pretty good for the games, obviously. Unfortunately, we're just gonna call twice here. I mean, he has a 9 or a queen, so be it, and he has. So he's bad but unpredictable, it sounds. Yeah, he is. Definitely is. What's that? Super Vinlin? No idea who it is. Don't know the reference there, unfortunately. Obviously, if I would hit a queen there, I should just check raise on the rear. I assume he's gonna bet with either a flush draw if he actually has it, or jack turn or something like that, or with a 9, of course. He's not gonna check back there, but he might just fold if I check raise, to be honest. So I might turn my aces into a bluff there sometimes, but nah, he's maybe a bit too showdown bound to do that. He's not gonna believe me. R8s. Really? I mean, I'm gonna call and I'm gonna lose to an ace here. And that's exactly what happened. Mr. Shishkin, donk bets an ace, so be it. I haven't checked the tables for quite a while, so let's see what we have in store. Here, oh, one pretty good table, even though it's 50 cents $1, I don't mind that. Just join the waiting list. Here's one okay or pretty good. Yeah, I mean the city's not the best, but the table is kind of good. So, but I'm fine with the tables that I have right now, so no need to change. I'm just gonna put it right here, off the screen, so I don't forget about it if I kind of need it. I'm gonna go just in a check call here. Hoping to hit either a 9 or a king. I probably would donk bet a 9 to be honest. Check raise a king. But his 3-bet obviously pre-flop is pretty scary. The board ran pretty interesting, but I'm just gonna fold here. Kept by Steam's bitch. I have to raise here just to bust him out if not anything else. So well, that is really not a great river. I'm just gonna fold here. I kind of assume even a bus river might got me there when he called twice. He was doing this with ace queen, so yeah, my call was kind of weak, but he was like whining for other people to play weird before Steam's beaches. So I kind of expect that when he donk bets a hand like this, he actually has something against two players. So I think my fold there was fine. Kings, unfortunately, there's an ace on the board, so... And then when there's an ace on the board, I just play it slowly, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. Just check call twice and 3 times, and that's gonna be it. Actually, we're gonna quit this table, so that one table that we were preparing for is now pretty good. Vasa, all of a sudden, he raises, so... Jack 10, Queen 4, that's fine. So yeah, now we actually started losing here, unfortunately. And it went so well. Not anymore. 5-7, let's fold. Ace stud, I mean he bets now. 3 bets on the floor. I believe him. I mean I have a king high, it's not like I'm folding like a pair here or whatever, so. Have you guys seen the greatest goal yesterday? Yeah, I did see best goal of the season so far. Yeah, well, might be even the best goal of the whole season, not just the season so far. But yeah, it was pretty amazing goal, yeah. Raising a cab by Fish. I'm gonna go and check raise here, hoping that he continues with hand. Basically he's gonna do it unless he has ace king probably here. I mean he should be betting ace king too, so he should call and probably raise me on the turn. It's pretty obvious what I have here, right? Mr. Shishkin is sitting out here too, so I guess when he loses like a few hands in a row, he just wants to sit out. Well, I haven't won a hand so for quite a long time here, and the last time that I won I actually split, so... I guess the table is gonna break apart just because Mr. Shishkin is sitting out, so and anyway, nobody wants to play, so yeah. I'm willing to fold, yeah. Better than the keeper for the Dutch League. Oh yeah, that was like Poker Henry is saying, that was pretty good too. But I mean, like the greatest goal was just like pure skill. And that back heel, I know it. I think it was kind of lucky to be honest. But obviously it was a goal and like a last minute goal, so that was obviously pretty good too. So I'm gonna bet here with jacks. I assume I'm good here. I mean, if he raises, I might even fold some of the rivers, like a king. I would fold probably a king here. A 9, I don't know. I did bet 2 times, so I'm gonna fold. I think he knows that I'm not like bluffing like 2 times here, so I assume he's being straightforward there with his hand. So I have to pay attention on the profit or on the loss actually, because like I said, I can only lose like 100 bucks, and we are down 36 already here today. So one third of the shot went away already. So yeah, definitely need to pay attention. I'm gonna call just because GGOS is in the hand, and we played with him before, and we know that he's not the greatest player on the board. So. Deuces. Definitely openable, of course. Just gonna bet here. If he raises, I am willing to bet again. That 10 is pretty bad. I might even just check fold here. The problem is that if he's gonna bet every time when I check here, it's gonna be pretty bad for me. But I mean, if he's willing to call on a board like this, and that king is obviously pretty bad for me. I think that fold is not that it's fine. It's not that close. Maybe I could call once more and just check fold the river then. But yeah. Papas actually, I thought he was unknown to me, but I have some hands on him already, and he seems to be like aggressive pre-flop. So. 8's here, so it's time for me to win a hand, but I guess, I mean, if I'm gonna flop a hands like this, that's not gonna be the case. Now, oh, well, that turn made a bit of a difference here. I'm gonna check behind here and probably call the river. I might even raise the river now, if he bets, but nope, he is actually pretty straightforward, so. I wonder if he actually had a 10 here or a jack. If he had a jack here, that's a pretty good check on the river, I think. Wow. Wow, he's really tricky for a loose passive player. Wow. He doesn't seem good, but he is good, man. He's good. His post-flop play is pretty good so far, actually, so can't believe it. There's some drilling in my house right now, so I guess upstairs neighbors are drilling something. Hope you can see it. Hope you can hear it, not see it. You can see it, but not sure about hearing it. Did Bustin call me there when I had that set of 8s? No, unfortunately I was hoping that he would have a jack there. Me being greedy and all. Yeah, just bet and it's yours. Aussie stud. Just bet and it's yours. So let me check up the tables again. Nah. These 3 tables are the best right now. I'm gonna call once more here. I could go for a 3-bet actually and try to kick GGOS out of the hand pre-flop, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. Question, should I go for a raise or yeah, I think I should go for a raise. It's not even a question, to be honest. Finally a hand that I can check call on the turn, but unfortunately the river is pretty bad for my hand, so I'm just gonna check. Oh wow, he actually had ace-10 suited. So I'm gonna just check and see what Bustin does. He knows, like I said, he's gonna bet on the turn quite a lot against me, just because I folded so many times. Even today when I checked on the turn on a small blind versus big blind situation here, so I need to just start to check calling and check raising too. So yeah, that was pretty good for check calling. I'm happy that he actually decides to check behind here on there on river. If he turned that hand in the bluff, I mean, it would be hard for him to turn the bluff really, but still. Not getting any jacks for the Dream Team Collection promo. At least not so far. I mean, one jack so far, I think. I mean, at least one pair of jacks that I actually won. Can't recall if I got any other jacks so far. Well, the flop wasn't good anyway, so let's fold. So I'm playing for an hour and a half almost, so I'm kind of on the middle of our session here. I guess in an hour I'll see if I might actually make a break or not. So far so good. So far no need for a break. I'm just gonna mark him with a yellow color tag. He doesn't seem that great of a player. I mean, if he's like bad on calling that ace 10 with a nut flush draw with it, that's gonna be a bit weak, I think. Marilla is called a fish by MVP here. Standard. 5s definitely I'm gonna open. I'm gonna 3-bet even here. I think it's a find. Was hoping obviously to just be heads up against papas, but yeah, didn't succeed it. I mean, I think I'm still good here. Hoping to see some ace highs here. But guess not. Malishka actually raised as well. Well, I guess I'm gonna fold. Was hoping to see like ace king and ace queens and stuff like this here. But I guess not. So basically I'm gonna play, I'm gonna make, like, trying to make a shot at 1-2 until I go for, I think like drop down to 400 bucks, and then I'm gonna play 5 cents, $1 exclusively once more. So we have, like I said, $100 of a cushion here, so it's still pretty good. I mean, obviously we are down for the day, probably around 50 bucks if I will have to guess, but yeah, we can get some money back now that I actually hit a set of queens here. That king 10 board is not the best for my queens, but definitely to bet here. Actually got check raised. I'm gonna call once and just see what the turn brings here. Yeah, I don't know. The turn is kinda inviting me to call, but Pinset also was calling here, so it's not like it's probably not that good, to be honest. But I have to make a call once more. Afraid that Pinset might have something here, and he does. I'm gonna call and obviously fold and improved. When I put so much money in, I just have to call once more there, even though I'm obviously running pretty thin there. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold here. I hope that Papas here calls. Oh come on, he also folded, so at least I would hope to see what this guy's had there. So, but I guess not. Misha Shishkin open raise. I mean, he 3-bets and now he checks on this board. Either he's trapping me or he actually does not have an ace and he's scared of that ace. He could have kings, which he would hit it right now. But just gonna continue with my bets here. If he check raise at any point of this hand, I'm just gonna snap out fold, and here it is. Here is a raise, and let's just fold. I'm gonna fold this one too. Vasa wasn't bluffing before, so yeah, some bet turn reverse here, unfortunately. So had to fold. Yeah, I'm not that crazy about it either. So I'm gonna try to ISO raise Kelly's here. Khaleesi, I guess. Khaleesi. This is like Daenerys Khaleesi, just spelled a bit differently, without K and H. I'm gonna bet once more and probably check behind if he decides to call again. That 8 is kind of inviting me to bet again. Wow, he don't bets. I have to call and just lose if he has something. He has something. I can't really do much. Wow, he actually got the nuts on the turn, just called and then don't bet the river. Probably afraid of me checking behind there. Yeah, not going so well today. I guess it was going just a bit too well in the previous 2 streams, so yeah. Gonna bet again. I assume Papas would check raise me with a queen on the flop already. The question is now, should I be like raising here if he donk bets? Definitely not 3-betting, I think, so just calling there, I think is fine. Mirror is Mafia Road to W Cup 2015 schedule. What is it? What is this? So basically I'm gonna play 2 fixed limit hold'em W Cup events, and each Saturday I'm gonna try to prepare for those. So basically each Saturday I'm gonna play fixed limit hold'em tourneys here on Stars. And that is basically it. That's basically what Minrise Mafia Road to W Cup is. So yeah. Will you maintain your status on Stars this year? Do you mean like Supernova status? If that is the question, then yes, of course. I am already a Supernova, so I'm going for like 200k this year. I was hoping for 300k, but now then I haven't played for a month, and then I had like internet troubles for problems with like for like 2 weeks or so. So I'm just gonna stay for 200k. I think that's enough. I kind of prefer to go for 200k and do some live stream, yeah, English is hard. I kind of prefer to go to 200k and just do more live streams than just going to 300k and just, I don't know. I have to play a bit too much for 300k, to be honest. With all those live streams going on. And we got lucky there. I guess I was hoping that he would show me a queen there, but yeah, I got lucky there. Is he just calling down with an ace? Wow, he actually get a queen and he just called. Ugh. I got lucky and didn't get anything out of it, really. Or 8,000 days of streaming straight. Yeah. Fault. You can't, by the way, you can't be team online without a Supernova status, so Supernova status is a must. I'm gonna refresh it pretty soon, I guess. I know the result is not gonna be the best, so that's why I kinda am waiting for the actual refresh of my grab there. We'll see. I guess if I win like a hand or two, I'm gonna be more willing to refresh it. So, but so far, I'm fine with staying at minus $36. Open raise and cap by Fish. I don't have any notes on him. He actually open raise and caps with kings and queens, but I have no notes if he's doing this in position or not. So I'm just gonna call here, and I'm gonna call on the river. I kind of assume he's not gonna bet again with ace-jack. That is also true. He's also some waitings for something. Not sure if he's just like Hollywooding here or what. So I'm just gonna call, hoping that he doesn't show me ace-queen, and he does. So he open raise and caps with ace-queen. So that queen was, yeah, I knew it was bad, but I had to call, and he was like slow rolling me on the river, which is fine. Check behind and call the river. Malishka was like slow playing earlier, so he definitely could do it again. I'm gonna fold now that I'm not gonna overcall this hand. Well, I guess against two other against two pairs, I guess that is fine. Two pair against fine. And Malishka also had ace, so yeah. So he basically open raise and caps ace queen on the bottom, so that is good to know. And he just got lucky there, so nothing I could do really. I mean, I could fold because basically the only header I'm beating there is probably like ace-jack or ace-10 suit or something like that, so yeah. Which limits do you play when you don't stream? I play up to 1530. Currently I'm playing up to 510, but I play like 1530 for the most part of this year. Didn't you have Supernova Elite? No, I never had Supernova Elite status. Another quads here today, so these are the second quads for today's session. Hey QOC, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mirror's Mafia, sir. I never had supernova status. I only had I have like 1 million lifetime VPs. Like Poker Hammer is asking what happens after the fact. You just get this badge here, one. Nothing else happens, and you can be listed on PokerStars website as in a Hall of Fame or something like that. So nothing else. I was betting here once, just hoping for him to fold. I'm not gonna bet again, unfortunately, so just gonna go for check fold against this guy. I'm gonna call here. Fish actually, his open raise and cap is a bit different now. He's playing against two other players, so his range should be a bit stronger than before. You get banned for 2 weeks and stars takes 10% of the fun, so you don't scare away the fishes with that fancy badge. Yeah. Obviously don't need to show the badge, so... So I promised to do a refresh, but now that I lost like 2 more hands here, it's gonna be a bit even a bit uglier. Yeah, $50 down, that's basically what I expected here. So basically lost half of our shot here already, so definitely need to pay attention on the graph. Gonna call once, obviously for backdoor straight and for queen and 10 might be good here. I wouldn't mind if he checks here for a free river card. Maybe getting too big bad but does me so good, so yeah. I'm gonna fold here. So let me just have a look on the tables. I mean the waiting list and tables in the lobby. Here's one okayish table. I mean it's 50 cents $1, but doesn't really matter at this point. Should I go for a check raise or should I just donk bet here? I guess I'm gonna go for a check raise. Obviously I should be check raising here at, I don't know, jack 10-2 and a flush draw and like a pair of 10s, jacks, 9s, maybe even 8s. I'm not sure how thrilled I am about that second pair. On a bet here. I'm probably gonna fold if he check fold if he decides to. Oh, here is another player. He didn't saw that the one player before actually quits the table, unfortunately. I mean Yamshit is here seems to be a new player. He also has what is Duhamel or whatever his name is in the avatar, which is I guess a good news. Hey Online 2004, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mineri's Mafia, sir. Checking here. If he checks the back turn, I'm gonna go on a check call the river. So unfortunately he doesn't bite here with a king high. Khaleesi 3-betting us, which is kind of scary, but I have a I have some showdown value, of course, backdoor spread, backdoor flush, ace for 10. That king kind of kills the deal here. I might even fold right away. He's 3-betting with 2% here so far, so basically probably 3-bet like one hand so far. I'm willing to fold this. Even from big blind, he raised from 3-bet from big blind, which I guess is even a stronger move than 3-betting from, I don't know, any other position, I guess. Pair of queens, upper left. How did this hand went to the showdown? I guess Malishka slow played at kings. Oh no, yeah, he did slow play, yeah. Well, he's gonna call me quite a lot here, so and with ace high and stuff like this, and he's gonna like raise a lot also on the turn. So now basically I'm hoping that he shows me I don't know what here, like king 10, because that's probably the only hand that he actually calls me with here. I assume jack 10 would raise me without a problem there on the flop. Or maybe you can get to 2 million and get a month ban from Uncle Basil. Who the hell is Uncle Basil? Or maybe a longer one, but you are forced to play super slow MDTs. Yeah, you have to play super slow MDTs to clear the ban. That will be kind of painful. Hey Breasty, welcome to the stream again. Welcome back. So yeah, I did a session on Monday. We won a pretty healthy $74 on Monday, which is obviously 74 big bets on 50 cents $1 tables. Doing a bit slower today, so we are down like $50, probably a bit less now that I actually won few hands here and there, but mostly we are still being down. So we're doing okay so far in this week. So I guess my goal today is to lose less than 74% so that we actually make a profit this week. Even if it's a tiny profit of $1 or something like that, I would be perfectly fine with it. Not really. I obviously just want to go up, but like I said, I actually wrote it on Facebook. I mean, you really have everything here in this Bankroll challenge. So it's really like a real simulation of someone doing like just going up from the limit. So we basically started from the lowest point with our deposit of $20. We had an upswing, we had down swings, we had to move up and move down in the limits. We actually played some tournaments too, so and we lost and we are down in the tournaments so far, like $7 in the tournament. So we also had a 1 month break, and now we're back and trying to come back to the region that we were on, basically $1 table. So yeah, this Bankroll challenge really has everything. I'm gonna 3-bet here. Obviously, I'm always hoping that a limper would just fold there, but that rarely happened. But I still think I have a good enough hand to just raise there. Not the best position, of course, but wow, GGOS actually raises from on the flop. That is not expected, really. I'm gonna fold with 3 decisive raise. I'm gonna fold this one too. Wow, King Deuce and Ace 5. He called the flop with King Deuce. Not just calling the flop. He ISO raised with King Deuce offsuit. Oh, okay, he Deuce on the flop, so that's why he called. I thought it was like 3-10-5 and it was 3-10-2. So, but still, King Deuce. That's interesting. Choice of a hand there. I would only open up with a King Deuce, basically on a small blind when everybody folds to me. So I mean, I would open raise, so that obviously means that everybody folded to me anyway. But yeah, and obviously all the kings, all the suited kings on. I could 3-bet this one. All the suited kings on the button. You and a King Deuce. No, what did I check? I had a nut flush draw. I'm gonna 3-bet here again, hoping that GGOS folds and we have free money in the pot. I mean, it's probably like it's close to 0% of that happening, but still, obviously, Ace Jack obviously is still a pretty good hand to have here in a case like this. So I'm happy to 3-bet anyway. Any notes on him? Nothing that would help me here in this hand. Betting with a fold equity, I hope, and he called. So am I gonna go in a check call twice? His aggression factor is pretty high, so I kind of assume he's gonna bet twice. with a bluff if he actually has one. Wow, he checks behind. I'm gonna check and hope that he bets on the river. I don't want to bet him instead of him. But I mean, when he checks behind, I kinda suspect of him having either a 5 or a 7 here, probably a 5. So but I still have to call here. It's not that I can fold, to be honest. So. And he actually had a worse. Wow, I thought I actually had a straight here. Why the hell did I thought that I had a straight? Now I see it's not, and he's gonna call me with a 9 here, ace 9, or deuce 3, which is also fine. I thought I had a straight. I guess I could make an ace king fold, but not sure if he would just play ace king this way. Probably not. I 3-bet here with 4s. I got lucky here. I guess I'm gonna go for a check raise, hoping that he shows me basically ace king. Well, that queen is interesting. I assume if he has a queen, he's gonna go for check raise. I mean, I assume he would don't bet, maybe even this. I don't know. That's kind of a good turn. Yeah, good turn, yeah. Wow, king 10. I'm gonna call here against Aussie stud. If he has a jack, he has a jack, and he does. So yeah, not running that well today, so... so basically I'll only lose to an ace jack right now here, or maybe a pair of jacks, of course. I mean, instead of jacks, of course. For a full house, of course, but I think we're gonna be fine. King 10, ace 9 suited, let's open it up.